In response to the objection regarding the Cherry Blossom Festival concluding on a Sunday, Tourism Minister Paulingdo emphasized that the demand lacks reasoning and logic. He clarified that the government is not forcing anyone to attend the festival and highlighted that 90% of the attendees during the event will be tourists. He expressed suspicion about the political motive behind the move and emphasized that the government will not succumb to the demands.
First and foremost, let us be very clear about the whole concept of the Cherry Blossom Festival. I mentioned this earlier, and I will reiterate today, that 90% of the footfall that happens during such festivals are tourists from outside the state, and it also includes international tourists. This event is not meant for anybody who is not, who does not take to the idea of such festivals. We are not imposing anything. And in fact, for Ribhoi district to grow, we've chosen a venue within that district because a lot of opportunities will be open in terms of people doing business, having stalls, having the shops and taxis, other forms of transportation. They all will be gainfully engaged. Now, when it comes to a set of beliefs, if they say that it's a Sunday, so it's a holiday, no one other than King David said, "This is the day that the Lord has made. I will be glad and rejoice in it." What does it mean? It means that every day is a gift from God, and therefore it should be considered holy. Now, if you say that, why have the festival on Sunday? So we only end it up to Saturday. What about the adherents of Seventh-day Adventists? They'll say, why have it on Saturday? It's holy for us. And if you have it on Friday, Muslims will object. It's holy for us. Then how do you run a state in that manner? See, the problem here is that there are sections of people who think that they are more intelligent than the people that they have elected. In that case, why elect us? Why don't they take over the government? You have a cabinet, you have a government that has been elected by the mandate of those people. As soon as you cast your vote, you think that you're more intelligent, you're wiser, you have more foresight, you have more vision than the leaders that you have elected. That itself is ironical. Well, people have different opinions. As I said, anybody can object to anything. But is it unprecedented? Have we not had concerts on Sundays in Shillong in the past? So I suspect that there is a political motive behind this move, that there are forces who are trying to impede the growth of tourism. Today itself, you have the director of tourism from Orissa, along with the 7 states of the Northeast, in Shillong for a tourism conclave. And this is being viewed through the Indian Express channel globally. That is where Meghalaya tourism has reached. So, all kind of negative forces will try to block growth and development. We are not imposing this festival. People have the choice not to go. Are you saying that on Sunday we close down all cinema halls, all bars, all restaurants, all parks, and push people to the church? Can the government do that? So this is all rubbish. We will see that nothing of the sort is allowed to happen. There will always be protests to any idea. But should a government succumb, especially when there is no logic, no reasoning? Are you saying that God only created Sunday? What about the other days? Are the other days less holy? You can indulge in crime in any day and go back to church on Sunday and wash your sins, and go back on Monday and commit the same crimes? What kind of logic or theology is that?